Well, he found his knack for show business at an early age, and 40 years later, he's still going strong.
That is right. We caught up with Cecil Jenkins, an entertainer who's been called Marvin Gaye's protege, to find out what's kept him entertaining audiences all this time. Here's his story on this week's I Am Hampton Roads.
The word I do means so much to me.
Hi, I'm Cecil Jenkins of the group Cecil and Lou John. Most out there know me as being the protege of the legendary Marvin Gaye. And of course, this is my home. I was born in Hampton Roads. I've always been known for being involved in entertainment. I have an uncle that was born here in the area as well by the name of Horace Jenkins. He and my play uncle, William Collins, they had a group called the Five Sheiks of Five Pearls. I recall when my uncle appeared live and they were singing. And I knew then, that day, that that was what I wanted to do.
So thankful.
I just was determined never to give up and stop because it's a passion of mine. And so dancing was a part of it. I just did it all. And I just loved seeing people smile. The earlier years when I did end up in the room with Marvin for the very first time, Marvin needed dancers for the tour that he was going to take over to Jamaica. Tex called us because he told Marvin, listen, I know some street dancers that are just cool, you know, East Coast guys. West Coast had lock-in, but they didn't have funk. We had the funk. So Tex called. And when Tex called us, he put Marvin on the phone. And right at that time, I was in La La Land, of course. And from there, we took the trip to Los Angeles. And I ended up in Los Angeles with $3.25 in my pocket. And went over to Marvin's studio. And he came in that day, and it was just amazing because we had the opportunity on that day to see him use his craft.
The day you showed me you no longer cared was the day you made me aware.
The greatest advice that I can give them is to stay loyal to it. Don't allow the music to suffer. And what I mean by that is don't take it personal. If it's what you love, then do it. And do it in a way in which you love it. It's been a long time since Cecil and Lou John has been together. And we like to look at ourselves as educators. And so tonight's event will be something of that sort. It won't be just giving up knowledge. It'll be funky, it'll be dancing, it'll be a great deal of things going on. But the style of music is the Lou John sound. We like to think of the fact that we may have a brand here. Of course, it has some little flavors of some Marvin there. It's gotta have that.
All my friends knew
That you were gone. We're gonna get you up out your seats, so bring your funky shoes. If you ain't got your funky shoes on, there ain't no reason to come in. Okay? Because that's what it's about. We're gonna get you up out your seats, and we're gonna have a great time, and we're gonna talk about some things that will hopefully touch everybody's heart. Hello, my name is Cecil J. of Cecil and Lou John, and I am Hampton Roads.
All right, put your
voice.
funky shoes on.
What
That's
a
right.
voice.
It's about to get funky. All right, tonight is the premiere performance of their new CD release entitled Can't You See at the Myra Obendorf Auditorium at the Virginia Beach Central Library. Doors open at 6 p.m. Seating is limited, so if you want to go, call 717-7783 for more information. And Cecil's also working on a book that is going to be released sometime next year.
Way to go, Cecil. Love the
Put your
voice.
funky shoes on.
Funky. All right, today's